Living like my existence was a coincidence. Self-esteem lower than midgets dropping for stripper tips. It gets ridiculous when you know that you're broke. No way to cope, so when the hole gets deeper, I keep a swisher split. Failed attempts dealt with the ignorant bitch. I was a sucker for love. I found that kid ain't keying that bullshit. Got me ready to quit, slaving through stress. Endless hours at the job, the plantation and shit.
Just wanted to share an article I came across. And it sounded a lot like that Trayvon Martin situation, but I'm gonna save my opinion. I just want to hear y'all thoughts about it. But I think after y'all hear this article and hear the video attached to it, I think y'all gonna see some inconsistencies in the story as well as some similarities between that Trayvon Martin situation and Zimmerman. So, all right, this is going on in Florida. So I'm gonna just read this for y'all, and then I'm gonna share the video that's attached to it, to this article, and then, you know, like I said, I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself. I'm gonna just do a little more research and try to find out a little bit about this. So in case anybody who does see this, if they know anything about this case that doesn't coincide with what the media is putting out there, you know, feel free to share. You can email me at questioneverythingcommunity@gmail.com. And, you know, I put it out there. So, all right, on to the article. It says, a Tamarack man who was out walking his dog Saturday morning shot and killed a suspect burglarizing cars in the neighborhood, the Broward Sheriff's Office said. Deputies say the accused burglar, 22-year-old Walter Gene Santellis, was breaking into several vehicles on the 9500 block of Northwest 82nd Court when he was approached by Frank Johnston, the homeowner walking his dog. Santellis was apparently trying to burglarize Johnston's car when the pair got into an altercation. The incident ended with Johnston, 64, fatally shooting the suspect, according to the police. There was an altercation between the two, and the homeowner did fire his weapon, injuring the suspect, said spokesperson Keila Concepcion. Johnston apparently called police just after 5 a.m. Saturday to report a suspicious person checking car door handles near Northwest 82nd Street and 95th Avenue. But then he decided to take matters into his own hands. When Johnston saw him come up and start trying to burglarize his vehicle, he came outside the home armed and confronted the man, Concepcion said. The sheriff's office said Santellis was transported to Broward Health North, where he was pronounced dead. Authorities say Santellis has a history of burglaries and that several neighborhood residents confirmed their cars had been broken into. No charges against Johnston have been filed as of yet. It will be up to the state attorney's office to decide whether this was a stand your ground case. So it may have been pronounced. They changed his name up from Johnston to Johnston. As you can see there, it says Johnston. So I may have been pronouncing that wrong, but then you see here, it say Johnston. Just, you know, but just to be clear. But let me share this video that's attached to this article. And this is NBCmiami.com, so y'all can look that up. And this is a little more background, but I don't know, maybe background or whatever, but it sounded a little inconsistent, I think. So I just want y'all to check that out and let me know what y'all think in the comments. All right.
Took matters into his own hands when a man was spotted on his property trying to break into his car. A struggle happened and the homeowner ended up shooting and killing the accused burglar. NBC6 reporter Amanda Placencia was in the neighborhood all day, and she has more details on what led up to this shooting.
An early morning breaking into cars turned deadly for one accused burglar in Tamarack.
One of the homeowners in this neighborhood was out walking his dog early in the morning and spotted a man who was walking in between cars.
The Broward Sheriff's Office says they received a call from that resident shortly after 5 Saturday morning, reporting a suspicious person checking car door handles near Northwest 82nd Street and 95th Avenue. But then that homeowner took matters into his own hands.
When he saw him come up and start trying to burglarize his vehicle. He came outside the home armed and confronted the man.
And that's when things escalated.
There was an altercation between the two. The homeowner did fire his weapon, injuring the suspect, who was transported to Broward Health North, where he was later pronounced dead.
The man who died has been identified as 22-year-old Walter Gene St. Tellis, and records show this wasn't his first time in trouble with the law.
We do know that he has a history of burglaries. Additionally, we have been able to confirm with several residents in this neighborhood that their vehicles were burglarized.
Investigators were seen dusting for fingerprints on other vehicles in the area. This neighbor says her brother's car was also broken into.
Yeah, $40, but he had gift cards and like a bunch of other things that he didn't touch. So I guess what they're thinking is he was looking for cash, like something easy to just grab.
Meanwhile, we did knock on that homeowner's door. His name is Frank Johnston, but no one answered. Amanda Placencia.
So, you know, just tell me what y'all think of that, and you know, just kind of, you may have to look. I attached the article, the link to the article in the comment section or whatever, and but I don't know, some just really don't sound too accurate with these stories that they putting out, and this is just one article. So, you know, like one point, the man is saying that he was walking his dog apparently sometime before 5 a.m. and called the police just after 5 a.m. and then for some reason decided to go outside knowing that the police would be on their way. So, you know, but if anybody, like I said, if you're in the area and or not even in the area, you could just know something about this case that doesn't coincide with what the media putting out. You know, you can send me the info at questionarythingcommunity@gmail.com, and you know, I'll put it out there. But I'm kind of expecting as days pass, the information is about to change up a little bit. So, but all right, family, just keep your eyes open, stay woke. Peace.